Scorers, welcome back to the Real Hooper Show. We appreciate the love. We appreciate you continuously sticking with us and building the channel, growing the channel. Whether it's love or it's hate, you like my takes, you don't like my takes. Sometimes we like to have friendly debates. Sometimes we have great conversation. Either way is all appreciated. I got my guy here, my guy E.
What up, bro?
What up, man? What up?
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Happy
bro.
Martin Luther King Day to you too. Martin Luther King Day is a very special day, especially for me. Growing up, that was one of the first black leaders I've heard about, especially on the mainstream. A man who had a dream. He wanted to bring equality. He wanted everyone to get along. A true leader, and he deserved to be celebrated. And we definitely appreciate this day, not just because you have an extra day off, but just because it's a day where we can remember how far we came and where we once were as a country. So happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone out there. And this might be a bad segue, but I got this question for you, E. Now, this is not basketball related. But let me ask you this question. You would say Chris Brown is he's pretty popping, right? The ladies love him, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you go to a Chris Brown concert and take your ladies to a Chris Brown concert, and you say Chris Brown goes, he's performing, he's like, I'm looking for somebody to come up here. I need a pretty lady to come up here. And then he see you and your lady. He points to your lady. Her right there. And your lady says, oh my God. Chris Brown, he gave me. And then come on. She got a jacket and her purse on. She take it off. She take a jacket off. And then take her purse off and put it in your chest. Hold this, I'll be back. What are you doing? Wait. Before, let me paint the picture. I don't know Chris Brown music like that. But let's say Chris Brown. Now he dancing. Your lady blindfolded. And he dancing on top of her. What you doing?
But that's not my girl no more, bro. I can't be my girl no more.
No, wait. Are you gonna hold her purse and jacket till the performance is over? Now before you say some tough macho guy stuff, I know you got a good heart. That purse got her credit cards in there and a license, got all her identification, and she got like $300 in there.
See, now usually when you go to concerts, you start mingling with the people next to you, to your right, to your left. I give it to the person to my right, and I head out.
You out?
Yeah,
you pay for the tickets? Now listen. This is what I'm saying. You gotta think about this. You pay for the tickets. If Chris Brown seen you and your girl, that means y'all was close. That means you paid a lot for those tickets. And now you want to trust a stranger with someone you once cared about, personal belongings. Damn.
But see, I'm not paying for tickets for my personal enjoyment. I don't care about Chris Brown's music like that. My lady might care about the music though.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So she might have a good time, but I'll call it Uber.
Oh, she definitely had a good time. She definitely had a good time. You ain't got to pretend that didn't happen.
But I can't stay there though, bro. I can't, bro.
Yes.
I can't. Love you too.
And then you know it's gonna be somebody in the crowd that's egging it on. You know it's gonna be someone in the crowd that's like when she get on the stage and he dancing on her and all that, they jumping on your shoulders. Ah, let's go! Oh And you know somebody gonna feel your pain. And they're gonna be looking at you like, oh. Why you hold the strap of her purse keep falling down? You keep trying to, you like fucking this is on my shoulder.
That's crazy, bro. That's why I can't stay there.
Nah.
That's why I can't stay there. Bro.
And then they don't let her back off the stage. They don't just like she just don't get off the stage and just start walking in. And like, hey, just go to the back. Just go to the back. You can finish watching the show to the back. And she don't come back now.
Bro, I wouldn't have been gone, bro. I'm not saying for all that.
Are you gonna leave? All right. Are you at least gonna take her purse with you?
Nah.
Nah. Damn.
Get it for someone.
You gonna give it to security?
Yeah, security. Get it.
You give it to security. You out?
That's a good move. Security.
All right. So that means you never talking to her again.
Yeah, of course.
So y'all been talking like 2 years.
Nah, bro. 2 years. 2 years and do that. That's a next level of disrespect, bro.
Yeah. I agree.
Next level.
Now, what do you say to the people who say that you're insecure? It's just a show.
That's crazy, bro. Guess I'm insecure then, bro.
Yeah, right. There you go.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. Listen, I'm the most insecure dude you ever met today because I'm out. Ain't no way you jumped on that stage and gave me your purse. Nah, you could at least take your purse with you. You could at least, like, you didn't even plan for the worst. So, like, you just really thought I was some type of dude that you could do anything with. I don't like that, E. I don't like that, man. Let's talk some basketball, bro. You know, me and my guy, E, I'm crying right now, guys. E got me dying laughing. Me and my guy, E, right? Me and my guy, E, we always talk about basketball. And we always talk about things that's said. What's being said when it comes to media narratives a lot of times is stat pattern. Obviously, you know, the person they always talk about doing this is LeBron. Now, here's my thing, E. Is there a such thing as stat pattern, bro?
I think there is, yeah.
Like, how you stat pad? Talk to me about it.
A lot, like, for example, I think it was last season when Shea stayed in the game after OKC was blowing the team out to get his 30-point average, to make sure he got his 30 points, whatever the case may be.
I mean, look, man. Is he not capable of scoring 30 without it? You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, if I'm on a team and my homie got 48, dude, I'm forcing the ball to him. I'm not going to be like, nah, that's not the play right now. Like, nah, dog, go get your 50. Like, you know, man, when Allen Iverson scored 48 points first round, finals first game, I was so disappointed. Like, he only got 48? Like, that's the worst, bro. That's like shooting a three with your foot on the line. You know what I'm saying? That's like shooting a three with your foot on the line, bro. But when people talk about stat pad, I can understand rebounding. Yo, get out of the way. Let me get that rebound. Watch out. Let me get that rebound. Let me get that board. I understand that. I totally understand that, right? But when it comes to scoring, like, what else you supposed to be doing outside on the court? What else you supposed to be doing? When they talk about LeBron, I just be like, how is he stat padding? Like, what is he supposed to be doing? Like, is he supposed to be out there like a statue or what? I saw somebody said I think he's number one in fast breaks, right? But they say he be cherry picking. He waiting on the other end. I keep telling y'all about LeBron, bro. LeBron is that old head that's at your job right now, and they had that meeting about being late, clocking in on lunch break on time, and old head come to that meeting late. Old head never listen. But he been there for so long, he done did so much for the company, they're like, look, he a different case. Because here's my thing, right? Is LeBron playing defense? No. But my thing is this. Have we ever seen him play defense? Yes. Has he earned his right? Yes. I'm not saying he earned the right now to play defense, but I understand why he's not going to play hard every time down. I understand. I understand where you're at. I'm not expecting, listen, if Luka was the number one vote or one of the top two votes of this year's All-Star game, y'all don't really care about defense. Y'all only care about defense because there's LeBron names wrapped around it. If he number one in fast breaks and he's cherry picking. Like, let's be honest. Have we not seen LeBron James go coast to coast with 3 dribbles, be the fastest person on the court in his prime for years? Remember they used to be like, oh, he's like a freight train coming through. So it's not like, oh, his whole career is made up off of him cherry picking. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking at small things. But here's the thing. I don't think LeBron is stat padding. I think he's doing the same move that Jordan did. He's doing the same move that Jordan did. When Jordan went to the Wizards, he wasn't looking to win a championship. You didn't think they was going to win a championship. He wasn't contending for a championship. He went to the Wizards and got paid $1.2 million for that season, or for those seasons. Because he wanted a stake with the Wizards. He wanted ownership. I think that's fair. Y'all done made all this money off my back. Now, what you think I'm about to go do? You think I'm about to go retire and then sit somewhere like, man, I had a good time, and then watch y'all make billions and I don't have a piece? Y'all make a documentary about me every goddamn week. Every y'all still selling my y'all still selling my replicas, paraphernalia. Every time y'all put me on all y'all commercials, and I gotta watch what I spend. I gotta have an accountant to make sure my money lasts me until I die. Nah. But you know what the league said? Listen, we'll give you some ownership. We'll give you some ownership, bro. Don't even worry about it. But put this jersey on for us. Put this Wizards jersey on. Put some butts in the stand for us. And we got you. I think LeBron trying to do the same thing. Obviously, Jordan didn't get the Wizards, but he got the Charlotte Hornets. I think Bron's saying, look, I hear y'all about to go over to Europe. Let's talk about that. I want ownership. I want a piece of the pie. Y'all gonna make all this money off me when I'm done. Y'all gonna put me on every commercial, put me in every magazine. I need a piece of the pie. So I think he's playing. Yes, I believe he loves the game because you got to stay in shape. It's not like he's sitting on the bench. He's not like he's trying to make himself a 20-20 guy. When I'm up 20 or down 20, put me in the game. He's actually playing. He's averaging 22 points this year. So I do believe that he loves the game. But you got to remember, this is business, fellas, ladies. This is business. I think LeBron is definitely, if he ain't stat pad, he's trying to pocket pad. He's trying to put some money in his pocket, like we all should. If you with your company for 10 years, 15 years, and you talk about, I'm going to just retire, you better not retire without trying to figure out how to get some money. How to stay a consultant or something. What's the shares in this? Can y'all give me more shares in this company? Yeah. LeBron James is part of the biggest league, the biggest professional basketball league of all time. Hey, man, I ain't had no scandals, no nothing. My record clean. I'm a good representation of the NBA. I have my wife, my children. Yes, y'all call it stat padding, but man, listen, I'm trying to get some money. Man. We also talked, excuse me, we talked about this as well. Kobe and Jordan having an easier game to follow than LeBron James. I agree. I think Kobe and Jordan, they have an easier game for a fan to follow. LeBron James, he's going to make the right decisions, make the right passes. So you got to be a person who really enjoy that type of play. I enjoy it, as you already know. I enjoy it. But Kobe and Jordan, they're going to shoot over 2-3 people, and we're going to call it the Mamba mentality and killer instinct and all those things. And for me, I call it entertainment ball. When they're not making any passes, they're just shooting over everyone. Entertainment basketball. That's what I call it. For instance, I've been coaching half my whole life almost. And I'll say this. I've never coached a game where I heard a parent yell, "Pass Pass the ball till we find an open shot. Pass the ball till we find an open shot. Everyone is like, shoot, shoot, shoot. Go, go, go. There's no concepts. There's no strategy. It's just my kid has the basketball. I want to see him shoot. That's how 97% of people view basketball. They watch basketball. Who's good on this team? He's good. I want to see him shoot. That's how it works. So I think it's easy to follow for the fan looking for entertainment. I think it's definitely easy to follow. Doesn't mean they're better, but it's just easy on the eyes and understanding, and that's understandable. That's understandable. You got to really you have to be a real hoop lover to understand LeBron, to understand the way LeBron is playing. Another guy we want to talk about. You know what? Before I talk about this, let me stay on youth basketball. For all you parents out there, I want you to know this. If you have a trainer, try to get a group to work with the trainer with your kid. Here's why. I mean, it all depends on the stage, right? Like I think in the beginning stages, your kid's kind of new to it and you just want to get him some type of game where he's holding his follow through, where he's dribbling, where he understands how to make layups. That's cool. That's cool. Individual, fine. But as they get older, 13 and up, preferably, 12 and up, preferably, you should have them train with groups. Train with groups. The first 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes, you have them working on their form shot, the individual stuff, one-on-one, getting downhill, ball handling. But the other 45 or hour and 15 minutes, whatever, however long you go with your group, it should be team concepts. Backdoor, what to do, what kind of move to do off a backdoor, what kind of move to do off dropping to the corner, passing the ball ahead, what's available next, because it makes the kid feel more comfortable when they have the basketball and making good decisions. These kids don't play basketball like we played basketball back in the day. We would sit outside and people just continuously walking up. Yo, I got next. Yo, who next? All right, baby, I'm next. You playing from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You didn't play 4, 5, 6 games, 7 games, 8 games, whatever. It depends on who arguing and who not. But we should be doing that. I mean, we should be still doing that, but we don't. So you got to have your kids got to have a sense of flow. They got to know how to flow in the game. So if you have a trainer, get him in a group, get her in a group, make it happen. Let's get back to some NBA stuff, right? Now, my guy, Kevin Durant, shout out Kevin Durant, he is now 6th all-time leading scorer. 6-time all-time leading scorer, passing Wilt and Dirk. And he could pass Michael Jordan. He's about 1,000 points away.
You think he's going to do it?
Oh, yeah, I think he can do it. Mm-hmm. I think this. If he stays at this pace, if he plays 4 more years, I think he can get to the top 3 in scoring. I think he can get top 3. But I was looking at this as well. The career stats doesn't always give a guy justice. And here's what I mean by that. Right now, well, not right now, Kobe career stat when it comes to points is 25 points. That's not a makeup of what Kobe was capable of doing. He wasn't killing you with 25 points. He was killing you with 4 50-plus games, 50-point-plus games in one season. He had 81 points in one game. That doesn't say 25 points. And the reason why that concerns me is because a lot of kids, a lot of people today are stat geeks. They get on the computer. He was a plus minus when he came on the court. And then, nah, bro. That wasn't what he was killing you with. And if I have a kid, let's say he's 15 or whatever the case may be. Let's say a kid 15 years old, right? That kid 15 years old, and he didn't get a chance to see Kobe Bryant play. But he got a chance to see Austin Reeves play. And he's like, yo, Austin Reeves averaged 26. Look at the stats. Look at the comparison. The first 5 years. Look at his career average, only 25. No, bro. It doesn't keep the man. Same thing, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson averaged 26 points. Now you say 26 ain't bad for a career average. But when he was killing you, it wasn't 26 points. Like I said earlier, first game, finals, 48 points. When Allen Iverson killed teams, it was 40-something points. LeBron James, easy. 26.9, 7. You right. That's what he's been doing for a few years, right? But when he was killing you, when he was playing against the Orlando Magic in that series, 38, 8, and 8. Fourth year in the league, 31 points a game. I don't sound like a 20, 60-point scorer, huh? Sound a little different now when you add that, when you look at it from that perspective. Them teams he was playing in the finals and taking L's, that Golden State year 2017, 33 points a game. Then a triple-double. So you see how 25 or 26 don't do him no justice. So I always look at these stats and think to myself, stats is okay, but it doesn't always show it doesn't always tell the full story. Stats have stories. Let's get into some NBA. NBA, man. The NBA came out with a mid-season power ranking. Right now, I'm gonna name some teams off right here. Number 1, Oklahoma Thunder. Number 2, the Pistons. Number 3, the Spurs. Number 4, Timberwolves. 5, Phoenix Suns. 6, Denver Nuggets. 7, Boston Celtics. 8, the Rockets. 9, New York Knicks. Cavs is at 10. Cavaliers 10. Do you feel this order is correct? Damn, that was kind of quick, bro. What's wrong?
Where the Lakers at, bro?
Where they belong?
No, what you mean,
you know what? I think they was 12th. They was 12th on the list. Who would you replace the Lakers with? Who should remove?
Cavs. You gotta bump I think the Suns are too high. 1. That's my gripe. The Suns are too high. I think that Denver should be above the Suns. And then the Suns can stay in the power ranking, but someone gotta go though. Cavs, Knicks, someone in the bottom ranking gotta go. Put the Lakers in there.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up all the number. I'm gonna pull up it all. Let me see. So yeah, listen, man. I'm with you. No, I'm not. Let me. I ain't gonna say I'm with you yet. I ain't gonna. So they got the Heat at 11. Miami Heat was at 11. The Sixers at 13. Lakers at 12. Toronto at 14. Dang. Toronto should be a little higher.
Is it mid-season power ranking, right?
It's mid-season.
Okay.
It's mid-season.
Okay.
So it ain't the full season. So it's like,
everything up until now, I'm assuming.
Yeah, let me make sure I'm reading it correctly. Because this might power rankings week 14. So it's like
this past week? Huh? This past week? Because week 14?
Yeah, it's week 14.
Yeah, okay. So if this is past week?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. This makes more sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
Makes more
that's
sense.
Fair
So that makes more sense. And they justified it. One of the things about the Thunder, they're missing a defensive piece in Isaiah Hartenstein. They're right now, they're in rebound percentage, they're in the bottom 4 for week 14, like for up until this time. He's missed 11 games. He missed 11 games so far. They definitely need him back because teams is getting in the paint. I mean, teams that aren't scoring, they're not scoring, every time, but they at least score 46%, which is not bad. Under half, that's not bad. But still, they're missing someone who average about 10 to 12 rebounds. You feel me?
Staying on OKC, I believe Jalen Williams went back down with another injury. Do you think that's going to hurt them?
I think it was going to hurt them now because people figured them out. Like, they understand the Thunder. They understand the Thunder. And people figured them out. You know what I mean? I do think they're going to need him. And you have, what's his guy name? Isaiah Hartenstein out. Yeah, let me see. He's got a hand. But right now, it says Jalen Williams have a hamstring sprain. So he ain't out long. It's just a little boo-boo. You know what I mean? A little boo-boo, man. He all right. He'll be all right.
Now, what does it say for OKC MVP running, keeping the OKC number one with everybody we got with his key players going down? Hartenstein, Jalen Williams.
Oh, for SGA?
Yeah.
I still think he's up there. You know who we got to start talking about when it comes to MVP? You might not like this. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
He's averaging 30. He's making half his shots. The Boston Celtics, remember how we was on him in the beginning? Boston Celtics is number 2 in the Eastern Conference right now. If they make it to number 1, can we start talking about MVP candidate?
If Jaylen Brown gets in number 1, I'll consider MVP. But I'll put Cade and Luka before him though.
Cade and Luka? But here's my thing with Luka, right? Here's my thing with Luka. I'm not gonna lie to you. Luka's up there for me when it comes to protected superstars.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay.
He's up there, bro. Like, y'all protect this man at any cost. Like, listen, I was watching some of that Raptors game last night. His defense is atrocious. Like, listen, we can make excuses for LeBron. Age, we seen him do it. We seen him play defense. We looking at Luka. Dude, this dude did a closeout on BI last night and never got back in the picture. I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, yo, and not to mention, right? BI did a pump fake. He did a pump fake. It didn't even look like he was going to shoot it. Like, Luka just flew by, just a flyby. Never, like, dog, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not asking for top-notch defense, but I am saying that at some point, at least in the beginning, you got to show that you was trying to play defense. And your feet just too slow. Like, my man just gave up on the whole concept of defense. It's almost like you want to, like, take him out every damn dead ball. God damn. God, yeah, I'm looking at these dudes last night. I'm like, yo, what is Luka doing? What is Luka doing, man? Let me see, man. We can get right into those games last night, man. We can get into some of those games, bro. Actually, no, we still got more to talk about. We still got to talk about the All-Star game. We got to talk about these All-Star games, man. I don't know, man. Are you guys confused about the All-Star? Like, are you confused about the All-Star format?
Yeah, I just looked at the update, looked on it online. It confused me too. I thought it was gonna be Team World, Team USA versus Team World, but with the Team A, the round robin, all that, it sounds like it's gonna be similar to that last year.
Yeah, I mean, like, so they come out with the Western Conference All-Stars, right? They got SGA, who's been announced, Luka, Steph Curry, Wemby, and Joker as the starters. But I thought it was going to be separated like world. I mean, is it like these the people they call on? I don't get it. I thought it was going like the world going to have a team. Like, why it got to be 3 teams? Who's the third team?
No.
Like the G League again?
I don't think so. I didn't hear.
Like, why does it have to be 3 teams? Why you just can't play a regular game? The international players versus the American players. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't, like. Here's my thing, and I'm trying to figure out what. But I think this is what I'm saying. When you try to get all these sponsorship dollars, that's the issue.
You think it's a sponsorship?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why not just have a regular game.
People weren't watching the regular game.
The world versus Americans.
Oh, you talking about? Okay.
That's a good game.
Think so?
I mean, in one way or the other. If it's the Americans fighting for their life against a good. Look, I mean, you're gonna have Wemby, Joker, Luka. I mean, do you count SGA because he's from Canada?
I'll count SGA as a world.
As a world, okay. Yeah. Who else you got?
Denny. Her Denny.
You got Denny.
Is Laurie? Would you consider Laurie?
Giannis.
Giannis.
I mean, listen, Laurie Marketing. I think he's from.
Is he? Would you consider him an all-star?
But he's not an all-star. But he averages 27 points on. But he's not an all-star. He's not an all-star. But if they do that format, he could be all-star. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They just pick the damn team.
Now, is that format world versus American, where you got pick world players? Does that take away from the all-star game? Does that take away players who are rightfully deserving of that all-star spot?
I think it shows. I think it's an opportunity to really show where we at. As an American guy, I think the biggest thing with basketball right now, everyone's like, oh, the European players are so much ahead of American players because they're practicing. This would be a perfect game to show. Mm-hmm. Like, if we play athletically, if we play together, how they play together, do we get rocked or do we even compare? I think just having a regular game is the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think like all this round robin and 12-minute games, and then people in the middle of halftime, they talking, they making jokes. It's a terrible show. It's a terrible show. Listen, bro, simplicity is greater. Just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Just keep it where we can literally watch the game like regular people. Oh my God, the game's coming on at 7:00. Let's go to a bar or let's go sit around the TV and eat some pizza and watch the game. You don't want to sit there and be like, who playing now? Damn, what did I miss? Yo, why are you still talking? Yo, what's going on? I thought the game was 2 quarters. Like, it's too much, bro.
Now, who would you have as Score Society's all-star players?
Score Society's all-star players? Now, is it world or against like the world?
It could be world versus U.S. or you have a Score Society's Western all-star players versus Eastern all-star players. Your pick.
Okay. Let me see. If I'm going West.
So you're going Western all-star players versus Eastern all-star players.
I'm going West. I'm obviously. I mean, I think the usual suspects is there. You got to put SGA, Luka, Steph, Wemby, Joker, Anthony Edwards.
I get these. I get these are the usual suspects. They're gonna be there, but I want to hear yours. I want to hear the wild card.
I mean, these are the wild card. I still would keep Bron in there.
You still okay?
I still keep Bron in there. I like Devin Booker in there.
Okay.
I would even throw James Harden in there over Denny.
Do you would throw James Harden over Denny?
I would throw James Harden over Denny.
Okay. Is Steph in there?
Steph is in there.
Okay.
Steph is in there. Let me see. I'm not a big Julius Randle fan. I'm not really a big Julius Randle fan, I'll be honest with you. I said Devin Booker, right? Let me see.
Kevin Durant?
I didn't say Kevin Durant? I gotta say Kevin Durant, yeah.
How about Sengun?
Sengun. See, then I'm like, damn, do I take out... what's his name? Julius Randle. Julius Randle. I like Sengun over him.
Yeah.
Let me see. How many people I'm at right now?
You got Shea, Luka, you got Jokic.
I ain't put Jokic in there.
I ain't
put Jokic in there.
You putting him in there?
Yes, I'm gonna put him in there.
Okay, we got 3 so far. We got Bron, KD, we're at 5. Wemby.
Wemby's in there.
All right, 6. Then,
I'm looking it up right now. I'm trying to make sure I draw blanks on stuff like this. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
You got D-Book at 7. So you got Steph 8. Harden 9.
Yeah. So here we go. So I got Luka, SGA, Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna go Nikola Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put Kevin Durant in there. We're gonna put James Harden in there. Mm-hmm. Got to put Wemby in there. Devin Booker in there. Steph Curry in there.
Got 2 more.
And Alfred Sengun. Mm-hmm. You know what? I said Kawhi, right?
You didn't say Kawhi.
I didn't say Kawhi?
No.
Oh, yeah, we're going to put Kawhi in there. I was about to put Jamal Murray in there, though.
Oh, you're so Jamal Murray?
No, I was going to put Jamal Murray in. If I had to replace anybody, I'll just replace Jamal Murray for James Harden.
Jamal Murray for James Harden?
And the reason why I'm doing that, I think it's just more. I got an underdog heart, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Jamal Murray should have been an all-star.
Yeah.
He should have been an all-star. Then if I had to go East, right? Obviously, I'm going Giannis, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Maxey. And then it just gets a little tough. Jalen Johnson, I'm going to put him in there. Scotty Barnes, I'm going to put him in there. I said Jalen Brunson. We're going to put Jalen Brunson in there. Norman Powell. God show love to Norman Powell. I like his game. Norman Powell right now, he averaging 23 points a game. Mm-hmm. So I like his game.
You said Donovan Mitchell?
I said Donovan Mitchell. Then it gets a little tricky. I got to put Bam in there.
Bam for Miami?
I'm going to put Bam in there. Even, he only averaging 17 points this year, but...
MPJ?
I got to put MPJ. MPJ having a great year. He about averaging 25 points a game. You got to put him in there.
All right, I put us at 10. We got 2 more. Karl Anthony Towns from the Knicks?
You got to put Karl, but...
Nah.
Yeah, why not?
You going to put Karl in there?
Yeah, you put Karl in there.
How about a representative from Orlando?
Like a
band, not France? A band, the Franz, Paulo, or
not Paulo.
Bane.
Not Paulo. Bane? I never was like a Bane.
He has been killing though. He has been killing. We're gonna create the underdog story. We're gonna give Bane. I'm still thinking LaMelo. Oh, LaMelo.
I mean, LaMelo's played 33 games.
But you care about team record? I mean, you put MPJ in there. His team is 13.
You can't care about team record because if you wanted Denny in there, you wanted Kawhi in there, they got losing records. So you can't really care about team records so much because it's a team record. Like, doesn't mean you wasn't good. Sometimes your team not that good, and that's okay. They gotta get better. I feel like. Well, do I have one more?
Yeah, you got one more. Yeah. Because you didn't put Bane in there, right?
I didn't put Bane in there, but I'm looking at Bane. Because I'm looking at Bane, I'm like, if that's the case, why not Franz Wagner? You know what I mean? Maybe he didn't play 40. Well, that's the case, And Bane paid 42. I'll put Franz Wagner in there before Bane.
You put Franz Wagner before that?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I just don't know. I mean, that's my list. But the West look like it's stacked. Like, it look like they don't even go and compete.
Yeah.
But
now, do you feel like they justified to try all these little gimmicks out team work, like the round robin, USA versus World, do it instead of just doing the regular way, Western versus Eastern?
Dog, I don't know why they just don't do it a regular way. I don't know why the NBA just don't focus on a regular NBA format. But the only thing I can think about is the money they want to make. You know what I mean? Let's talk about some of these games last night, though. I think we covered that. We talk about some of these games, bro. We sit here and we talking about how your boy Luka don't play no defense. We don't play no defense, bro. Then dudes be trying to send me stuff. Yeah, man, look at this right here. when LeBron's on the court, the defense efficiency and you be like, bro, come on, bro. This dude is damn near 40 years old. Well, he should never took the $50 million as if it came out of your pocket. Like, as if it was tax dollars money. Like, cut it out, bro. Cut it out, man. Cut this stuff out. Y'all always so fake outraged. Fake outraged people. Yeah, man. Last night, the Lakers played the Raptors. Did you get a chance to watch that game? Ooh, what you think of the Raptors? What you think of the Raptors? Did you like seeing them play?
Yeah, it was close until like the fourth quarter.
Right.
Then the Lakers took with the lead, but the Raptors look pretty good though.
The Raptors look good, man. I see them at least getting out the first round this year, hopefully. But Brandon Ingram looked like he coming to his own. I mean, he had 19, 6, and 7 last night. Scotty Barnes, I like Scotty Barnes. But you know, that's the only thing is he's so, like, streaky. Like, 22 points ain't bad, right? But he gets shot at 21 times.
Oh, yeah.
So streaky. Just real streaky, like. Emmanuel quickly, like, even him, it's just streaky. 9 points. 9 points. And he can give you, I mean, this guy is capable of scoring 16 points. It's just streaky. He played about 29 minutes. It looks like this in this game they was sharing so much playing time. Like it's only 2 guys played more than 30 minutes, and that's Barnes and Ingram. Right, but right now the Toronto Raptors 25-19. LeBron James had 24, 4, and 7 assists. DeAndre Ayton. I read something yesterday where it says DeAndre Ayton has made history. He shot, well, the last person to do this, where they score double digits in points, rebounds, and didn't miss any field goals, was Shaq. DeAndre Ayton has joined the likes of Shaq. DeAndre Ayton had 25 points, shot 10 for 10 last night, 13 rebounds, and 5 turnovers. Damn. No, that's 5. Is that him? No, he has 0 turnovers. That's Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart had 25 turnovers. 5 turnovers, sorry. Then your boy Luka, he had 4 turnovers, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, and 25 points. Wasn't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, he shot the ball 23 times, 5 for 12 from 3-point range, you know? It ain't that bad. Man, y'all gonna win a championship, right? This is championship material.
Yeah, we'll win a championship this year, bro. No doubt.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not easy getting to the conference finals. And the fact that people think like Luka can get there again, it's kind of troubling, I think. You don't think Luka can get there again? Like, listen, bro. His defense is so bad. Like, listen. If you a team and you lose a series with Luka on the court most of the time, you just not a good coach. Because you're going to put him in so many different scenarios, screening roles, picks, all that stuff. He can't defend the block. He's going to foul. It ain't going to work. I don't think he can, I don't think he's a championship leader. I'll say that. He's not a championship leader. He, like, as much as people want to be like, oh, LeBron this, LeBron that, low-key, y'all kind of need LeBron, bro.
Every team will be nice if they had LeBron.
No, y'all need him, though. Okay. Like, it's one thing about being nice, but it's a whole nother thing when it's about y'all trying to win a championship or y'all trying to be championship contenders. What does that look like?
Bro, we got Luka, bro. We're good. We now got Luka, so we're good, bro. We're not tripping about
LeBron
anymore.
All right, now listen, let me tell you. All right, so if they don't make it to the championship this year, how you feel about that?
I'll give them.
Is that a disappointing year?
No. Western Conference Finals, not a disappointing year. Western Conference
They already been
semifinals.
to the Western Conference Finals.
Lakers with Luka.
Luka did.
I mean, I'm talking about this year with Luka on the team. We got Western Conference Finals. We're on.
I mean, we're gonna see. I don't never like to doubt. I don't like to doubt NBA players because you never know what kind of mode they can switch into. So we gonna see. We're gonna see where my boy end up. But I don't see it. I don't see him winning the championship. Like, it have to be the perfect scenario for him. I really don't see it.
And Austin Reeves ain't come back yet. You'll see when Austin Reeves gets back.
I mean, Austin Reeves been off like 10 games at this point. whatever they was supposed to do, they haven't done it, and they're not going to do it. Let's talk about the Orlando Magic versus Memphis. Stinker game? Is that a stinker? Surf game?
That one, the first game they had in, what was it, Germany?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, like these games, like this is what I'm saying, bro. Some of these games are like competitive. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you run into like the Pacers, but like Orlando beating them the first time, Grizzlies beating them the second time. I think the fans love that. The fans really love that. You look at Paolo Bencurl, he had 16 points, shot 20 times. Remember you said... You remember you said the Orlando Magic was a championship contending team because of Paolo Bencurl?
I don't know what's going on this season with them, bro.
Dog.
I really don't know, bro.
16 points. 16 points, 36 minutes, bro. Franz Wagner, 14 points.
That's why they lost, though.
Man, they have 5 dudes in double digits, bro. They should be fine.
Did John Morant come back?
Who?
John Morant.
John Morant, no. Oh, yeah, John Morant played last night. 28 points, 28 minutes, 24 points.
Damn.
Ooh, tough. And he only shot 7 for 13. That means he only took 13 shots to get that.
Yeah. That's a good job. That's a good job right there.
That's why he got these guys in a chokehold, though.
You talking about the Grizzlies?
Yeah, well, yeah, they don't want to let him go. That's a generational talent.
Yeah.
Generational talent. They don't want to let that man go. But nonetheless, Memphis Grizzlies won that game 126-109. Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. They played Chicago Bulls last night. Brooklyn scored 102 points, but which wasn't enough to beat the Chicago Bulls, who scored 124 points. Your boy MPJ was out, though. MPJ was out. The Bulls got they don't got a weak nucleus. They got some good players. They got some good players. They got some good players. Are these players to build with? Nah. I'm just looking at the roster. They're not players to build with. I mean, you build with them, but you got to build with them around someone. But, you know, they went down. Chicago Bulls now 20-22. They won the game 124, as mentioned. So, again, this game, I mean, Kobe White been going off. Kobe White got something to prove. I think Kobe White got to be an all-star next year.
Well, why not this year?
Who you want to replace? He averaged 18 points.
Yeah, he could replace Bane. Bane averaged.
I mean, you talked me into Bane.
I mean, they both averaged the same points.
But Bane got to see. I always look at impact. Got a bigger responsibility. You got to uphold Denver. You feel me?
No, from Bane from Orlando.
No, I'm talking. Oh, that's right. My fault. We was talking about replacing. Who's going to replace Bane with?
Kobe White.
Kobe White. Okay, my bad. I'm thinking. Well, I don't know why I'm thinking Jamal Murray. I was thinking about Jamal Murray, but I think that's fair. That can be fair. We can swap Kobe for.
What you think? What's up with Chicago? Like, what do you think Chicago should do? I feel like they're always in that middle tier, never good enough to win the championship or contend for a championship.
They don't have you at the pro level. You always need at least one person who can put the ball in the hoop consistently. Like, you need one person who can turn a light switch on. You know what I mean? And I don't think the Chicago Bulls have that.
So you think they should rebuild in the draft? Like, you think they should be tanking right now? Not rebuild. I'm not talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, but like tanking to get get somebody in the draft. Get a high draft.
Bro. Like, here's the thing. We was talking about this earlier, too. Here's the reality of it. Everything ain't about trading. The moment a player not doing well is like, what should he trade to? Nah, like, just relax. I get it. Y'all about to say LeBron started that culture. KD started that culture. These dudes was with their organization for like 7 to 8 years and making it to the finals and then losing. At least do that first before we start. Yo, put Bane over here, Bane over. Like, these dudes don't have no legacy. Like, we not, when Bane retired, we not gonna be like, man, that bull was good if he would have won a ring. These guys are players in the NBA who can play. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't need to trade. We just need to develop. We need to develop. And I don't think we be focusing on development, man. But I think they just need to develop as a team. They need to develop as a team and identity when it comes to scoring, if you ask them about the Bulls. The next game, Houston Rockets versus New Orleans. You ever been to New Orleans? Neither have I. You ever, any ties to New Orleans? Like dated a girl, nothing like that? I dated a girl from New Orleans. She was kind of cool. Very Southern. But anywho, the Houston Rockets beat the Pelicans 119-110. Your boy Zion coming out, 20 points. No, but you know what? The New Orleans Pelicans, they do have like a strong group of guys. They have a strong group of players. So when I look at them as if they're going to win, they got to win as a team. And that's what they did. That's what they tried to do last night. You had Zion Williams with 20, Trey Murphy with 21, Derek Queen with 15, Sadiq Bey with 11, and Jeremiah Fierce with 2. So they're not bad. They didn't do bad, but you know what? The Houston Rockets did a little better. They did a little better. Kevin Durant had 18 points. Jabari Smith had 32 points. Alfred Sengun had 21 points. And Amon Thompson had 20 points. 20 points. Now, obviously, points score together as a team. But I think about it like this. You got Jabari Walker, who's attacking at all times. Amon Thompson, who's attacking all times. Obviously, KD, attack all times. Alfred Sengun is going to attack as well. So that means you got 4 dogs coming at you. So you can have 20 poodles, or if you have 4 pit bulls, those 20 poodles going to get eaten. You know what I mean? And that's what happened last night. That's what happened because you got 4 good players. You got 4 good players attacking you all day, attacking you the whole time. Let's talk about your favorite, bro. Hornets versus the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is still out. He's still out. So they lost last night, 87-110. I like Brad Miller game, and he had 23 points last night. We need to see more of that out of Brad Miller. Brandon Miller. We need to see more of that. We need to see you asserting yourself. I mean, it's too timid. I like his game, long, athletic guard. Because, I mean, look at LaMelo. LaMelo throwing all types of stuff, doing all types of stuff when he get in the game. LaMelo had 10 points last night. He doing all types of stuff, and some of the stuff he's doing is winning. So the Denver Nuggets was led by Jamal Murray, who had 12 points. It just looked like they had a bad shooting night. The Denver Nuggets shot 41% from the field, 21% from three-point range. Free throws is immaculate, 83%.
What do you think this says about Denver Nuggets? They're 7-3, 7-4 without Jokic within the stretch. I don't think anybody would have predicted this. What do you think that says about them as a team? Jamal Murray hooping. What's his name? Payne Watson hooping. What do you think it says about this?
Excuse me. So, I say it's good coaching. Good coaching, way to step up when somebody go down. But that's just the pros, man. They got a system. They run it. I think it strengthens the unit. I think it prepares you for the playoffs when it's like this, because now you got to keep putting bodies out there. So I think it's good for them. I think it's good.
You think they're a high championship favorite? No Jokic 7-3 with Jokic, and they kept their seeding. They're still top 3 in the West, top 4 in the West. I think 1 game behind the second seed, maybe 2 games behind the second seed. You think when Jokic comes back, they could probably, you know what I'm saying, be the second seed? What do you think this is?
I think when Jokic get back in a game or a lineup, he will elevate the team. I do think that's a possibility. Championship though, I had to squint my eyes at this one. I don't know about championship yet. Let me see him play against the Thunder a couple more times. Let me see him play against the Thunder and Spurs. You know what I mean? A couple more times.
You got the Spurs above them in championship favorites?
Yeah.
The Spurs?
Yep, Spurs, bro.
Ooh, okay,
Spurs number 2 right now. In the West.
Okay.
And number 2.
Okay.
So let me see the Spurs. And then we're like, all right, cool. We can look at other stuff. We can explore other stuff. The next game. Actually, we went over all the games last night. What games we got tonight, E? It's a chill day. Yeah, we do got some games going on right now. Yeah, we got Dallas. Dallas right now is on Peacock. I'm about to watch that. Dallas is cooking the Knicks right now. Mm-hmm. Now look, you saw the Brendan Hayward Cooper Flag comparison. I put it up. Go look at it. So yeah, it wasn't that far off. Yes, Cooper Flag is more athletic. I said modern day. I didn't say it was a shutout. I didn't say that. So 3 games happened today already. Milwaukee versus Atlanta. It was a good game too. We talking 110 to 112 Atlanta's way. Giannis had 21 points. Ooh, Giannis, you got to pick it up, baby boy. How much Giannis averaging this year? They're averaging 28 points. He ain't letting the streets down. Let's see. Jalen Johnson had 28 points. Look, bro, yo. So yesterday, they was trying to blame C.J. McCollum for just a small dip in Jalen Johnson's performance. Tonight, or today, he scored 28 points, 16 rebounds, and 6 assists. Oh, you might say, that's because C.J. McCollum didn't play. Nope, he played 24 minutes, 17 points. He played. And everything else is 3 and 3. He played. So, let's talk about the Bucks, man. Let's talk about the Bucks. No, we good on the Bucks. What other game is played today? We had a lot of games, man. Clippers beat Washington 110 to 106. What would your boy James Harden do? James Harden, 36 points. I'm telling you, the old heads is nice, man. These old heads is nice. These old heads can really actually play for another 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. They be at the end of their rope at 5, though.
Yeah. Like, end of the bench.
Yeah. They be too tired to participate in some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, they took care of business. They took care of business. OKC versus Cleveland. Damn, Cleveland didn't even come close. Cleveland 104. Thunder 136 to 104. Stomp Cleveland, man. Chet, 28 points. Chet coming to play. Can you believe Chet 7'3" and he a power forward? Ain't that crazy? That's how much the game has evolved, and people trying to convince me it didn't. But whatever. Evan Mobley, 16 for Jared Allen. Devin Mitchell, 19 points. Still wasn't enough. This was a high-scoring game, but
they were missing, what's his name? Darius Garland. This game.
Yeah. And that's going to be the excuse for a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Oh, they was missing this person. They was missing that person. I think it's going to be an excuse for a lot of it. You know what I mean? Like, you won't miss it, but It still ain't gonna be OKC if they made it. Like all he did was save his ego. That's it. That's it. But there you have it. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm running on fumes. We had some technical difficulty earlier. So we had to restart it. So this is my second time shooting this. So I'm running on fumes, guys. But make sure you support the channel, man, because I wasn't getting off until I delivered the show that you guys are waiting for. So make sure you support the channel by going to goalsactivewear.com. Get yourself a hat. And guess what? I'll take 30% off. All you got to do is put Real Hoopers in checkout. Real Hoopers in checkout, and you got it. Other than that, man, I'm about to start watching some basketball for the day, man. Happy Martin Luther King Day to everyone. Hope you enjoy yourself. And until next time, you already know, let's think elite and together. Welcome to Score Society.